Hi ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. It's been a wee while since I last recorded, and I just want to know how you are all doing, so put in the comments down below. And yep, today I'm going to rate this season's home tops for the Scottish Premiership, and later on I will do the away tops. But so yeah, let's jump into it, and we'll go straight into, we'll do it in alphabetical order. That's including Celtic and Rangers in alphabetical order, so it's not like hold on, Rangers and Celtic and then. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, so first one is Aberdeen, and I place them in. I'm going to place them in 1 to 12, 12 to 1 or whatever. But oh, it's 1 to 12 basically. 12 being the worst and 1 being the best, in my opinion. So please don't hate. I know there'll be people that hate me. But Aberdeen's top, I'm not a big fan of the Aberdeen top, as you can see with the white bits on the collar and the sleeves. I don't think they took enough time to have a look at it or design it. I think they've just went, you know what, let's just throw something out there. The kits, to me, it looks too plain. Fair enough, Aberdeen is red and white, but it actually reminds me of was it last season, a couple of seasons ago? Anyway, Arsenal's top. Arsenal done the exact same thing. I don't know what Adidas has done. I like the 3 stripes that Adidas has got at the side of Aberdeen's kit. You know, so yeah, for me it's 12th place. So let's move on to Celtic. Sorry guys, I'm doing this through the PlayStation because my laptop's not working. Actually, I don't have a laptop now, it's in the bin. We're going to go with Celtic, and people are going to hate me when I say this, but the Celtic kit's got me in 3rd place. I would have went 2nd if the colour gold or yellow, I don't know what colour it is, was on the shirt. If that was not on the shirt, I think that would go 2nd. But I'm going to say that it's nice. Adidas has done a good job to it. The alphabet, I can't say much because I've got the 32 red. We've had the 32 red for a while. I've never actually liked the sponsored alphabet. I think it looks daft basically. But once again, as you can see, you've got your Celtic. The Celtic badge with the 1 star, which has always been the tradition. They could have added 5 stars for winning their 50 titles, but Celtic went, no, the European title was the most important one for us. We'll put that on our shirt. And yeah, I think Adidas has done an okay job with this. So that's why I've put them 3rd. Next we'll come back to them. Dundee United. I've got Dundee United shirt in 8th place. 8th place I've got Dundee United because, once again, I'm a big fan of the orange and black, but I'm more black than the orange, like this style. There is a version of this, as you all know, which is the orange with the black, but I prefer the black with the orange. Dundee United done a fantastic job with this. The collar ruins it for me. It's not something I would wear personally. Utilita sponsor, fantastic sponsor. A lot of clubs around the world, the big clubs in the world have got Utilita. It's great. I like the sleeve sponsor. I like the original badge that's on it. They've not changed much of it. The company that makes it, fair enough, their logo I'm not a big fan of. It looks like someone cheering. Yeah, so they're in my 8th place. Hamilton actually is going to shock you. I've actually got Hamilton in 7th. Once again, Adidas, they've done a fantastic job again. The thing is, the only bit of colouring in that is the black. other than red and white. And I think if you had a wee bit more colour into it, and the sleeves, fair enough, Celtic went with the all hoops sleeves. But I think sorry guys, Hamilton could do the exact same job. So yeah, so that's going to fall into my 7th category. Yeah, I like the stripes once again. I've always liked the stripes on Adidas. So next we're going to go to Hibs. Hibernian. I'm sorry, Hamilton. I'm sorry, but Hibernian falls into 9th place for me. Only because I'm not a big fan of the two-tone green, with just the white sleeves, and the thing that actually doesn't make this a lower number is the thank you NHS. A lot of people boost that up because of that, but I'm going to be realistic. Thank you NHS was a lovely touch. It's great once again. The kit make not a big fan of. But again, the two-tone green, no, it's not right. No, especially around the collar. So far, I'll tell you who we've done: Aberdeen, Hibs, Dundee United, Hamilton, and Celtic. Now let's move on to the next kit, which I think is St Johnstone. Guys, again, St Johnstone's in 11th place. I know that there might be a lot of people up in Perth so St Johnstone, I don't know what to say. The only thing I do like about this kit is, I don't know if it shows up on the screen here, but they do have a phoenix underneath the actual main badge, on the club crest. They've also, once again, the company that makes it, not a big fan. The Bin Group, is it something? BINN Group? I don't know how to say their names. Bean Group or something. I'm not a big fan of their sponsor. And again, they've got that ridiculous collar. And then they've got the two-tone at the back, which is alright. It's not as bad as what Hibs is. But yeah, yeah guys, I'm sorry. Not a big fan of it. So that's why it's sitting in my 11th place. Next we'll go down to Kilmarnock. Now, as you can see, I'm a big Hummel fan. I loved Hummel when they were with Rangers. Fair enough, it was only for 2 seasons, but Kilmarnock's kit looks nice. The only thing it draws me from actually putting Kilmarnock in second was the sponsor. If it was Kelly Pie, yeah, I'll take that sponsor. But like, I know Brown's Baker makes Kelly Pies, but like the Hummel, Hummel just does a fantastic kit, and that's how I'm saying it. I wish we didn't leave Rangers because they've done a fantastic one. So yeah, so Kelly is in my 4th place. Here we go. This one's actually going to surprise a lot of people. Livingston's home kit. The pure yellow, darker yellow sleeve. Not a big fan of. Once again, it's a two-tone. I'm not a big fan of that. I love the collar. It actually reminds me of my old school days when I was in school. Because I had an old yellow t-shirt. The Livy badge, I'm loving it. Excuse me, sorry guys. The other thing that ruins it from going a wee bit higher is the sponsor. I'm not a big fan of their sponsor. I'll see if I can get it there. I'm not a big fan of the sponsor. The Phoenix, it just doesn't suit it. It doesn't, you know. To be honest, I would have no sponsor on this top. I know that a lot of football teams need sponsors, but I wouldn't have. But Nike's done an okay job with this. And they've got on the back, I don't know if you'll see it in this video at some point, but on the back they've got a wee rainbow. It says, "Thank you all key workers," which is a nice wee touch. That's how it's got that wee extra boost. Because it's not just NHS, it's all key workers, as in the police, fire brigade, ambulance, carers, nurses, doctors, all of that. So yeah. And we'll go... Guys, this is where it's going to surprise you. St Mirren, I've got in first place. And I know, a lot of people will say, whoa, what? Why St Mirren, why St Mirren? I love it. Jomma's done a fantastic kit. It's better than that helipad, as I call it. Which, remember last season's, it was just 2 black stripes with a big red black stripe along. So it looked like a helipad. But no, I like how they've went back to the original St Mirren kit. Got the original St Mirren badge. They've got the wee black thin line just there. I like how the stripes will continue on the sleeves, as you can see, and the Jomma logo's in gold to match the sponsor, which I like. I like the wee collar as well. The only thing, I don't even think I'm going to say I don't not like it at all. Honestly, if I was a St Mirren fan, I'd be happy to buy that in a heartbeat. Compared to their away shirt, which we'll do later. Motherwell, once again, I've got Motherwell down in 10th place. I've got friends that are Motherwell fans, but I'm going to say 10th place because Motherwell don't really change their kit. It's the same kit as last season, technically. Once again, the company that makes it, I'm not a big fan of. The white collar's a difference, with a wee white bit there. So yeah, and that's okay. We'll go back over this wee bit. As you can see, it was worn. It went back to a retro. It was a 1950s League Cup shirt, which I'm not a big fan of going back to the original shirts. But like, for example, when we went back, sadly we went down to the 3rd division, that we had the Rangers badge with no sponsor, which goes back to the 1972 shirt when we won the European Cup Winners' Cup. But yeah, it's the only thing, and also they don't have a sponsor, which I actually like that, believe it or not. That's why I was actually thinking about putting Motherwell in 11th. But I like that without the sponsor. It makes it original because there was no sponsor back then. The only thing that I don't like about the shirt is this bit here. I like the wee white bit they've got underneath, but I don't like this bit. So yeah. We'll go with... Yes guys, I know, I'll be biased as everybody says. I'm actually going to put the new Rangers kit in 2nd place. And the reason why I'm putting that in 2nd place is it looks like last season's top. You know, fair enough, Castor, or Castori as people call it, but it's Castor. They have done a fantastic job. They've brought out a few kits which I quite like. But yeah, it's just... I think it's a repeat of last season's. It is a wee bit different. It's got that wee red bit at the back. Wee red stripe. It's a lovely, lovely top. I'm not a big fan, and I've said it since the day it was launched, or when we first seen it. Even the the concept kits, I don't like this stay in control. I'm not a big fan of the sponsor bit there. As you can see, I'm not a big fan of that. I think 32 Red's been a fantastic sponsor for us, But yeah, I like the wee lines that's in amongst it all. The red with the white cuffs with the red line, I like it. I love the wee, in the home top it says the spirit of Spfl live on. So, and it says follow around the collar, which is the match day anthem. So, yep. So guys, I know it might sound harsh, but that's why they're second place. We'll get to these ones soon. Rangers will go to me. And finally, guys, I've got Ross County in 5th place. So, in 5th place, Ross County, I like their shirt. I like the stripes they've got, the two-tone stripes. One coloured shirt. The badge I'm not a big fan of, but hey, it's Ross County's badge, they can do whatever they like with it. Sponsor, I think, ties in with it. But once again, the only thing is the make. Not a big fan of the make, no chance. The wee red bit, I think, suits it. It fits in with the badge and the red bits at the side. I like the white sleeves, you know. So yeah. So that is my top 12 kits. So I'm going to run you by them again. In 12th place it was Aberdeen, 11th was St Johnstone, 10th was Motherwell, 9th was Hibs, or Hibernian, 8th was Dundee United, Hamilton 7th, Livingston 6th, Ross County 5th, Kilmarnock 4th, Celtic 3rd, Rangers 2nd, and 1st was the one that probably shocked you, was St Mirren. So yeah guys, thank you for watching, and the next video I'll do is the away tops. I'm going to record that just now, but it'll probably be uploaded in a couple of days time. Or I might actually do it later. We might have 2 videos tonight. So yeah guys, stay awesome. Look after everybody. And I'll see yous in my next one. Bye.